Hi everyone. In this video, we're going to be answering the question, why does time management fail? Time management fails for three simple reasons. It does not address our energy, it does not address our attention, and it does not address our decisions. And all of this matters because we're working so hard to manage our time. And even though we're getting a lot of things done, we can still find ourselves feeling stressed out, exhausted, and overwhelmed at the end of every day. We want to be able to navigate the failures of time management so that we can have clear attention, great decision making, and high energy to sustain a productive life. I've spent years obsessed with time management and productivity. During the beginning phases of that journey, things were really fun. I also had a lot of energy. But as you get older, responsibilities grow. I got married, I had kids. Sleep took on a different form. My ability to power through some of the time management failures no longer worked. I'm not saying that all of time management is bad. I am saying that there are holes in time management that need to be addressed. The first reason time management fails is because it does not teach us how to prioritize our decisions. You've likely heard of the Eisenhower matrix, which explains the 4 areas you can make a decision in. Something can be highly important and highly urgent. You want to think of these kind of like your fires. Other decisions can be highly important but not urgent. These are going to be things like planning, learning, education, relationship building. The other area is decisions that are not important but feel very urgent. You're going to think of these kind of like a hamster wheel. And the final section is an area that is of low importance and low urgency. If you're operating like a machine and just getting everything done that comes your way, you are going to fail to address what decisions have strategic leverage. Without this framework of understanding how to manage your decisions, you'll likely just take everything that comes your way and get it done without the ability to say no or to distinguish what is important and what isn't important. As a result of that, when you don't have clarity on a good decision framework, you are going to feel yourself being burnt out. See, that's the failure of time management. Time management does not teach you how to make good decisions. Time management fails to teach us how to manage our energy. Life requires energy. An underperforming life requires underperforming energy. An ordinary life requires ordinary energy. But an extraordinary life requires extraordinary energy. And the point that time management does not teach you to focus on is on how to renew your energy. Time management theory does not address the need, the very real need that you have for sleeping, hydration, eating, moving, exercise, relaxing, connecting with others. These energy tanks need to be prioritized. And if you don't actually have that, you are going to find yourself extremely depleted, especially when it matters most. When my kids were younger, at the end of a long workday, my energy would be totally depleted. And I would still try to carve out specific time for them, but I would find myself grouchy, exhausted, and a little irritable until I realized that I needed to begin to manage my energy in an entirely new way. The next area that time management fails to teach us is about attention. Attention is important because the opposite of having focused attention is being continually distracted. And when you're continually distracted, you will never be able to make significant progress on whatever project or endeavor or task you are working on. We think that because we can multitask, we can multi-focus, and that's not the truth. When you multitask, you are far less effective than if you were to focus on a singular task. And the problem that time management fails to teach us is we need to learn how to manage our attention, because we are continually bombarded with notifications such as email, text messages, phone calls, social media, etc., that continually pull us away from what we're doing. And the worst part about all of these notifications is they lead us to distraction. And continual distraction lets our brains feel more frantic, overloaded, and exhausted. Isn't it interesting that the very tools that we have to make us more productive are undermining our ability to stay focused and have a strong impact. And that's the failure of time management. It doesn't teach us how to manage our attention. I love time management and productivity, but it fails to address three key areas: our attention, our decisions, and our energy. I hope that you begin to see a greater need to focus less on time management principles and more on energy management, attention management, and decision management. When you focus on these three, it's going to allow you to make a sustained impact in your area of focus. As usual, check out this free resource in the description below. If you want to see more type of this content, hit the subscribe button. If this video interested you, go ahead and check out this video.